guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do a TMI tag or a get to know me tag, whatever the kids are calling it these days, I don't know. But I realized that a lot of you who follow me are from my hometown, so you do know me, but some of you who follow me don't know me at all. And so, I don't know, I'm just the kind of person that when I find somebody on YouTube and I look at a few of their tutorials and then I end up really liking them, I always search for their about me tags or TMI tags just because I am just nosy. I just want to see like who I'm watching and if they went to school or they started their YouTube channel and stuff like that. So I don't know, I might be the only one who just is very curious about other people's lives. So I thought that I would just find my own TMI tag on the internet and answer a couple questions so that you guys know more about me and why I like making videos and what makeup school I went to and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm just going to be reading the questions off my phone. So let's get started. Number 1, do you have a middle name? I do. It is Lee. What was your favorite subject in school when you were younger? English, definitely. I hated math. I loved English. What's your favorite drink? Water. I love water. I know that sounds so weird, but I don't drink caffeine or alcohol at all. I haven't had a sip of either of those in like 4 years. And, well, maybe like 5 years now, actually. I'll drink a Gatorade like when I'm sick for the electrolytes and a cranberry juice every once in a while. But other than that, I always am drinking water, and that's pretty much the only thing that I drink. Okay, favorite song at the moment? Oh, I don't have a favorite song like at the moment, but my favorite song of life is called Sweet Thing by Van Morrison, and it has my heart. I absolutely love it. What would you name your children? Well, I have a list on my phone. Is that weird? I do, though. I have a list on my phone because every time I hear a cute name, I'm like, oh, I don't want to forget that name, so I just put it on my phone. So for boys, I like the name Maddox. I also like the name Max and Maxwell. Yeah, I would probably name him like Maxwell and then call him Max. Yeah, I don't know. Or Maddox and call him Max. Is that like short? Is Max short for Maddox? I don't know. Okay, and then I also like Declan, Maverick, Tyler, Christian, and where's that? Oh, Kingston. I really like the name Kingston. I think it's so cute. Okay, so, and then for girls, oh, and also for boys, I love the name Callahan, but my cousin named her child that, so it's taken now, but I'm not going to be mad at her because she didn't know that I like that name, and he can have it because he is a total Cal, like little Callahan, my baby cousin. He's like so cute. I can't picture him with like any other name, of course. Okay, and then for girls, I love the name Grace and I love the name Georgia. Nobody likes the name Georgia, but I love that name. I think it's so cute. I also like the name Daisy as well, but I feel like Daisy and Stacy kind of rhyme. Oh, I also like the name Tennessee. And nobody likes that name. They're always like, that is not a name, it's a state. And like, duh, I know it's a state, but I think it's so cute, like for a girl or for a boy. I don't know, I just think it's adorable. But Reese Witherspoon named her son Tennessee, so it's not like it hasn't been done before. Did you go to school and what did you go to school for? Okay, so I went to school a couple times. After I graduated high school, I went to beauty school to become an esthetician. And the beauty school that I went to is called Frederick and Charles. It's in my hometown. And so I graduated from there and got licensed by the state and everything like that. And then after that, I moved down to Santa Barbara. And then I went to Santa Barbara City College. I got an associate's degree in marketing. And then after that, I transferred to Long Beach State, where I double majored in film studies and public relations. And then after college, I ended up going back to beauty school. I went to a beauty school called Lou Ross Academy. It's in Ventura, and I got my makeup certificate. Okay, favorite book. I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. My favorite Harry Potter books are number 4 and number 7, but my other favorite book is Lovely Bones. If you haven't read it, you should. It's so good. Okay, what's your favorite color? I love like a deep emerald green. I used to love pink, of course, I still love pink, but a deep like green or a forest green, I don't know, I just really am drawn to green lately. I just really like it. Have you ever been out of the country? I have, actually. I've studied abroad twice. The first year I lived in Vienna, Austria, and then traveled around Eastern Europe. And then the second time I lived in Granada, Spain, and then traveled around Western Europe as well. So yes, I have been out of the country a couple times. Do you speak any other languages? No, I do not. Even though I spent like pretty extensive amounts of time in different countries, I never picked up the language. I can like barely speak English. So yeah, no. I wish that I knew another language, but I don't. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a little sister. Her name's Taylor, and she's 20. Favorite movie? You can't ask a film major what their favorite movie is because, you know, I like so many different movies for different aspects. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, my 3 like go-to favorites are Troop Beverly Hills, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and The Big Lebowski. One thing in your closet you cannot live without. Leggings and like sweatpants. What's one thing people probably don't know about you? I don't know. If you know me personally, you probably know this, but I do have like really horrible anxiety. My parents said that they realized that I had anxiety when I was 3 because that was when I was old enough to like explain to them how I was feeling and how anxious I was and like nervous. I don't know. But I swear I've had it like since birth. It's just a part of me and it's something that I've been working on. I've tried to work on it my entire life. I don't like it. I hate panic attacks. I hate being anxious all the time, but I just am. I'm just like a very nervous, on edge person. And yeah, my goal in life is to just be calm. I'm always trying to find ways to just be calm, like take yoga and meditate, like work on my breathing and stuff like that. I always have lavender oil with me. I'm, you know, trying to really just like calm down, but it's very, very hard for me to do. So that's probably one thing most people don't know about me. Favorite number? My favorite number is 3 and anything divisible by 3 except for 12 and 15. I'm really weird with numbers. Like I'm really attached to numbers. I don't know why. I think it might have something to do with my anxiety. I've heard like a therapist say that to me before, that some people like, I don't know, attach themselves to numbers. Some anxious people don't like even number, or some anxious people, or most anxious people don't like odd numbers, but I am more drawn to odd numbers than I am to even numbers. So I don't know, but yeah, I really like the number 3 and anything divisible by 3. How many tattoos do you have and what are they? Okay, I have 5 tattoos as of now. I'll explain what I have and why I have them. I have an 8 on the back of my neck. My best friend died and I got that after he died, after him. It was his favorite number. And I always get tattoos after something big has happened in my life. So yeah, every tattoo I have, it's been like a big monumental thing. And so that's why I got the 8, is because he died. I also have his initials on my wrist with like, here, I can just show you this one. His initials are on my wrist with a heart right here, and then this design right here, if you can see. I got that when I decided to start going to beauty school for the first time, because after high school, when he died, my parents divorced within a week of each other. So I didn't move down to college like I had planned to. I wanted to stay home for a while, and so I don't know, I just kind of like moped around for the first year, and then for the second year I went to beauty school, and it just really like brought me to life. Like it was very healthy for me to go to beauty school and just to get out of bed and have something to look forward to and like to finish something and accomplish something. I don't know, it was just very healthy for me. So that's why I got that tattoo. It was when I decided to finally like do something with my life. I have a small peace sign on the inside of my ankle after my mom. And I got that when I passed my state boards for beauty school for the first time. So when I passed my esthetician state boards. And then I have, what else do I have? Oh, I have a big cross on my hip. I got that when my parents divorced. And then I have a tiny, tiny, tiny little star on my other hip. And I got that when I decided to move away to Santa Barbara to go to college. So yeah, I just always get tattoos after really big things happen. And right now I'm like 2 or 3 tattoos behind, because I need to get a tattoo for graduating college, and then I need to get another tattoo for graduating makeup school. So yeah, I don't know. All my tattoos mean something. I always get them for big moments in my life, and I love my tattoos. Like, I love looking at them and then remembering like why I have it and what was happening in my life when I was getting it done. I plan on getting more, and like I said, I'm really weird with numbers, so I'm gonna get like a lot of numbers tattooed on me, just like latitude and longitude of like where I grew up. I'm thinking I really want to get Roman numeral 7 on my wrist after my dad, because I have a tattoo after my mom. So now I want to get one after my dad, and yeah. Anyways, I'm spending way too much time on this question, but that's like I love talking about tattoos. I love tattoos. Okay, 2 pet peeves. Oh my god. Okay. 2 pet peeves. The first one is people eating. I hate listening to people eat. Like, even right now, it's like, I can't even talk about it. Like, I want to literally like rip my hair out, like scratch my eyeballs out. Like, I cannot listen to people chewing. It just makes me so mad, which is weird because I'm a waitress and I've been a waitress for a very, very long time. So obviously my entire job is focused around watching people eat. But in a busy restaurant that's very loud, it doesn't bug me. And when I'm home and like the TV's on or something, it doesn't bug me when I can't hear it. But if it's in silence and you and I are just sitting there, like I cannot, I can't hear people eat. I hate it. Eating cereal is the worst thing too. Like, I cannot stand it when people eat cereal. I don't even have cereal at my house because I just like, no. I'm bleh. My second pet peeve is people who are like, I don't really know how to describe this. Like, people who are unmotivated. I don't like people who like don't want to put forth the effort to get to where they want to be. That makes sense. Like, people who are like, oh, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a millionaire, but I don't want to go to college. Like, so for now, I'm just going to like sit at this dead-end job and like not try to better myself in any way. You know, that kind of stuff like bugs me. My dad always used to say, you get out of life what you put into it. And he's always told me that. He still tells me that. And yeah, so I just always, it used to bug me when he would tell me that. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I hate when you tell me that. But now I understand it. It's like you get out of life what you put into it. If you put forth a lot of effort, then you'll get a lot out of it. So I don't know. Anyways, those are my 2 pet peeves. What is an item that you own that you treasure the most? Okay, I know right off the bat. There's this, I have a sweatshirt. It's black and it says Oregon across the chest. And Oregon as in like the University of Oregon, like the Ducks, not the Beavers, the Ducks. Yeah, so I have a sweatshirt from that school, and it means the most to me because my friend Matt, I've grown up with him my entire life. We met each other when we were 6 weeks old. He went away to college, and like I said in one of the other questions, after I graduated high school, my parents divorced and then my best friend died. So I was planning on moving to Santa Barbara, but I ended up staying home, and everybody left. Like, all of my friends still continued on with their college plans and left to go out of town. And a lot of my friends stayed in town too, of course, and I hung out with them. But I don't know, I just was really at like a standstill, and I was really sad, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know, it was just a very strange time in my life. I won't go into like, you know, real detail about it, but it was just a very hard time in my life. And so my friend Matt, he had gone away to Oregon, and my birthday was just a couple months after everything happened, like that horrible week where they divorced and then my friend died. And so once my birthday rolled around when I was turning 19, I just wasn't excited for it. It sucked. Like, it just wasn't a good day. But a package came in the mail that day, and it was an Oregon sweatshirt that Matt had sent me because that's the school that he went to. And it just, I don't know if I've ever really told him this, but it just meant a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know. It's like he was away, freshman in college, like having fun in the dorms, all that stuff. I was like at home moping, and he still took the time to just send me something. It was just really, really meaningful. I don't know. I really like it, and I still have that sweatshirt. I will always have that sweatshirt. I will be buried in it. I take it with me everywhere I go. It literally does not leave my side. It's just very important to me. I find comfort in it. It just reminds me of like like light in a really bad time that was happening in my life. I went to New York a few weeks ago. I wore it on the plane. I had to go to the hospital to get some blood taken the other day, and I wore it because it just makes me feel comfortable. So yeah, anyways, I don't want to get like super deep and like depressing, but yeah, that is my most treasured possession for sure. Last question, why did you start your YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel because I went to beauty school twice. I also graduated in film, so I love making films. I love editing. I love makeup. I love beauty. I don't know, it just kind of all intertwines into one. Once again, like any point in my life where I'm at a standstill and I don't really know what to do or like what move to make or anything, I always return back to beauty school. So yeah, it's just comforting to me. I like it. I like talking about it. It gets my mind off of things. It's just like my hobby, makes me very calm, which is what I'm trying to do. Remember, I'm trying to be calm. Anyways, that is it for the questions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I didn't bore you. I will list the questions down below, and I would love to hear your guys' answers to them. You can answer them in the comments or make your own video or FaceTime me, or no, not FaceTime me, Facebook me. What? I would just love to get to know you guys as well. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.